Welcome to Sympy tutorial video in Python by Faceless. In today's video, we will be showing practical examples of using Sympy in the terminal and doing some sort of basic mathematical operations. Now, let's go there and see what we can do. From Sympy, import star. We want to solve this equation. F is equals to x raised to power 3 plus 2x plus 1. That's the equation, but here it has to be written in this way. It says here, traceback is an error. You say x is not defined. X is not defined. So what it means, you have to define my x is x equals symbols open bracket x star close bracket. So now I can say f equals, let's see if this will go 3 plus 2 star 1 plus 1. That's the equation. Let's see, will it go? Wow, it goes. So now I say d equals div derivative, that's derivative f comma x. All right, I say I equals integrate, okay, f comma x close. So now I want to print the d, the derivative, and see, will it give me error? Let's see. Wow, it says 3x raised to power 2 plus 2. So that's the derivative. So now let me print the integral of it. Print I. Let's see. It says for x raised to power 4 all over 4 plus x raised to power 2 plus 2. Wow, this is wonderful. Guys, how do you see? I'm quite enjoying this Sympy of a thing. Now let's try to solve a linear equation. The equation is going to be 2x plus 3. Let me space it to be nice. Is equals to 7. That is the linear equation that we are about to solve. Alright. It has given error. It's okay. We're just writing that down so that you just see it. So now, solving that here, we say x equals symbols. You are naming it. You have to close, okay. Then defining the function. To define this function, you can write equation, but to make it short, let's just do equation equals eq open brackets. Remember the equation? Now this equation, we will type it 2 star x plus 3. Now, comma, the equation was 2x plus 3 is equals to 7. But here, when you are defining the equation, you are going to use comma 7. You use comma. If it was equal to 0, to be comma 0. So, after the equals to define that part, you use comma. Alright? So now, we will say solution equal solve equation. If you type it wrongly, your program would not run. So you must be very, very careful when you are typing, Equation, comma, x. You close it. So now to check the answer for it, we have to use print. Is it like function? How do they call it in Python? Print solution. So we are printing the solution to see what answer it will give us. Alright? It says 2. So here we are able to check the linear equation. And the linear equation of 2x plus 3 is equals to 7 is 2. This time around, we want to solve quadratic equation. So I'm going to, as I did before, I'll write the equation that we are about solving, which is x. I'll use this raised to power 2 so that you understand, minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. This is the equation we'll be solving. It's a quadratic equation. So if I put this, you have error. It's perfectly normal because I'm working on it. So now I have to clear this. For me to clear this, I have to first exit in this Python. Don't worry. Exit. The screen is getting plenty. I don't like it. So I want to type clear. That will clear the screen for me. It's okay. Then I have to go back to my Python. Alright. Can you remember the equation? Or should I write again? For posterity's sake, I'll write again. Just be patient so that you follow along. Equals to 0. So that's the equation. So now, to begin solving this equation, we have to import, our library Sympy. So from Sympy, import star. Good. I think we are good to go. So now we can start x to define the symbol. X is equals to symbols, open bracket, x. Then we have to define the equation. To define the equation, I use E to stand for the equation. I use the E is equals to equal, open bracket. You can actually make it close, no problem. It was what? It was x raised to power 2. Raised to power 2, you have to, for you to get that, you can use star 2. I think that should do. Minus 5. If it doesn't, don't worry, we are still here, we will sort it out. Minus 5x. Here we can use star x. Single star, multiplication. Double star is power. You get? Yes, that's it. Comma. Remember the equation was equal to 0, so it will be comma 0. Alright. Hope it goes. Alright. Then S, that should be for solution. Equal solve E, comma x. So what's remaining now is for us to print and check the answer, and for that we need to use the print in this function. Print s. Hope we don't have error. Wow, the answer is 2, 3. So that's the answer for this quadratic equation. X raised to power 2 minus 5x plus 6. Alright. Well guys, let's try system of linear equation. How do they look like? Just like a linear equation, but they are going to be about 2. So it will be something like x plus y is equals to 5 and x minus y equals to 3. Something like that. 2 pairs. So let's try it and see. First of all, since we did already import Sympy, so we just need to go straight to the point and called out this variable. Here we are dealing with x and y, so that's why we are calling 2 symbols, which is going to be x and y. Then symbols x, y, close. Okay, equation. Here is defining the equation. This is more complex a little bit because of we are keying in both of them at the same time. So EQ. So this is going to be for the first part of the equation, which I said x plus 5 x plus y, plus y, then comma 5, that's equals to 5. You get right? Then we use it. Now we are going to key in the second part of the equation. EQ. I told you, system of linear equation consists of more than one equation of a linear one, right? So it's going to be x minus y equals to 3, but here will be comma 3. You know why? Yes, you know why. Equals to, always minus. Then you close it with square bracket. Then s becomes s equals to, that s is solution. So here I'm trying to solve for the solution. That's why I'm using solve, open brackets, e. You separate it. That is standing for the equation. I'm telling it to solve the equation. Then open brackets, x and y. You close the brackets and you close another bracket. Alright? Now print s, which is the solution. That's what I'm saying now. Print s. Print s. You say x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 1. Alright? See you next time.